Damn, Hawks is a double agent. What? What's up guys, it's Truth Hero, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about My Hero Academia, chapter 191 of the manga. And man, do we have so much to talk about. Everything from Hawks being a spy and double agent, to Miruko's first appearance in the manga, as well as a backstory between Dabi and a hero named Snatch. Obviously, we'll be starting with the situation concerning Hawks. I always knew there was something off about this guy. Recall when he first appeared in the manga, he was not your typical hero. He was rash, upstarty, and didn't really share the same attitude and values as the Hero Society. However, as this chapter notes, and the people that assigned him the role as a double agent infiltrating the League of Villains, Hawks' unique personality and attitude towards being a hero is exactly why he was selected to do this. Think about it. Hawks once said that he'd be fine patrolling the streets and then going home and sitting back with a cold one. He's not in the hero business for money, fame, or glory, but rather ideals and long-term goals such as society's safety. He doesn't have the prestige like Endeavor or the other top heroes, so to the villains, he'd be the most believable person to betray the Hero Society. A man not driven by worldly possessions, but rather ideals. The other thing, which I've mentioned in previous videos concerning Hawks, is his highly perceptive nature. They talk about needing his eyes and his ears to gather information on the modified human Nomus and All for One. However, even before it was revealed that Hawks was a double agent and was testing the #1 hero, it was clear that Hawks perceived Endeavor very differently and wanted to put him to the test. Now, whether this was because he was young and an upstart, or because he was infiltrating a secret organization, I don't know. This brings me to the problem I have with Hawks being a double agent. I can't actually tell what side he's really on. Sure, he seems like a competent hero and the ideal person for the job, but that also makes him the ideal person to betray the heroes. As I mentioned earlier, he's not in the hero business for things like money, fame, or glory, and neither are the villains. He, like the villains, are motivated by their ideology. And sure, heroes like Endeavor have strong ideals, such as the desire to pass the ghost of All Might and be the #1 hero, but for now, Hawks' motivations are pretty unknown. Also, random scene in the chapter where Hawks knows something that wasn't even made public to the heroes? Quite perceptive indeed. Moving on from Hawks, this is the first chapter we get to see the bunny hero Miruko in action. I guess it's true what they say. Thick thighs save lives. Damn. But seriously, this is great that we have another hero on the scene, one that can fill the place of Endeavor and Best Jeanist and maybe other heroes that are injured or out of commission right now, and I look forward to seeing her character and her development in the future chapters. The last thing I want to talk about in this chapter is Dabi. And sure, I could talk about how he taunts Endeavor, calling him by his given name Todoroki Enji, further provoking my conclusion that there is a relationship between Dabi and Endeavor, or the fact that the chapter even focuses on Shoto when Dabi appears, and flashes back to the woods when Dabi taunted Shoto while capturing Bakugo. But instead of discussing family ties, I want to talk about Dabi's emotions in this chapter. He seems way more energized than his usual calm and callous demeanor. He seems very confrontational and even in the face of the heroes. However, the real kicker is when the hero Snatch is mentioned. As soon as Endeavor sees Dabi, he identifies him as the guy who murdered the late Sand hero. For those of you who forgot, and to be perfectly honest, why would you remember this one-time hero? Snatch was a Sand quirk hero that was tasked in protecting the escort for Chisaki after Chisaki was defeated. Unfortunately, the League of Villains with Tomoru Shigaraki showed up to kill Chisaki, and in the process, killed this hero. Dabi, of course, isn't fazed by this and quickly dismisses Endeavor. Well, that is until the end of the chapter. At the very end of chapter 191, Dabi suddenly remembers Snatch and then starts crying blood? Or perhaps his patchwork covers a wound that reacts when he has emotion and leaks blood like a bad knife wound? Dabi thinks to himself how he's been driven insane upon thinking of the grief he caused others. I know we just had an Endeavor redemption arc, but is Dabi about to have a change of heart? Anyways, that's it for My Hero Academia chapter 191 of the manga. What did you guys think of this chapter? Will Dabi turn good? Is he regretful? And whose side is Hawks actually on? Let me know down below. If you like My Hero Academia content, consider enrolling at UA today by clicking the subscribe button down below. And as always, plus ultra.